Welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and I've got a very special 2000 Pontiac Trans Am WS6 for you. This car's got right at 79,000 miles on it. It is the WS6, so you do get the wheels, the tuned suspension, the ram air, and a free-flowing exhaust. A few other little things that this car comes with being a WS6, but those are the main features. This car is really, really clean. It just got a full paint correction done on it, so that black paint is looking gorgeous. As we look at the front bumper here, I don't see any major rock chips or any scratches down here where somebody's pulled up and hit a parking scotch or anything. Those are kind of common issues with these cars because they got a real long front end on them. Your fog lights and all your turn signals and everything look good. The headlights do work properly. I'll go ahead and show you that. A lot of times the gears will get stripped out on these, so this one is in proper working order. You do get that beautiful ram air hood, which is functional. As we work our way down the side here, the fender's all in good shape. Your original WS6 wheels are in really, really good condition. Looks like you got some Nitto tires on there, which are really, really good tires. Your glass is in great condition. There's no chips or scratches. This is a T-top car, so you do get the T-tops. T-tops are in good condition. You still have the covers that go over the T-tops as well. As we work our way down the door here, door's in great condition. All your body lines are in good condition. They're all nice and even. One cool key feature with this car, these cars are notorious for these cell panels to bubble. And what it is GM used a certain type of glue after 1997 that emitted a gas. And what it would do is that gas would seep through and it would bubble the paint. So the customer on this one had a completely new cell panel put on. So the way they do that is they take like a guitar string is typically how they use it, and they run it up the cell panel here, and this pops out, and they put a whole brand new one with different glue on it so it doesn't emit that gas to bubble. So this car, that issue has been fixed on this car. So you will not have that issue, which is a big bonus. As we work down the side of the quarter panel here, all in really good condition. I don't see any flaws. Overall, the paint's in great condition. All your weather stripping here is in good condition. Your back glass is in great condition as well. We work our way back here to the back side of it. You do have dual exhaust. You also have the famous honeycomb tail lights here, and they're in really good condition. Another issue these cars have is these will delaminate. These are in excellent condition. I don't see any signs of delamination. But overall, just a really sharp car, guys. Looks really, really good, especially for 79,000 miles. This car looks like it has 30,000 miles on it by the condition that it's in. But let's go ahead and move back up and let's check out that LS1 under the hood. All right, guys, there's that beautiful LS1 stuffed under this car here. One thing I will say, you definitely don't have a good time changing out the spark plugs on these cars, but overall it's doable. I've done it multiple times. One of the really cool things you get here is you get this ram air intake here, so you get that fresh air coming from the hood here that sucks in there, which really gives you some good fresh air, good airflow there for better horsepower. This engine's pretty much stock. You do have the 4L60 transmission connected to this LS1. AC blows ice cold. You got power disc brakes. Like I said, you got the LS1 underneath the hood here, so which is rated for 325 horsepower. Well, I take that back. The Ram Air 345 horsepower with the WS6 package. But overall, just a really, really nice engine. And this LS1 platform really changed the game for the 4th gen Camaros and Trans Ams, and you just can't beat the LS platform. And this is a great performing car. Suspension, you got the power steering cooler on here, extra cooling that comes with the WS6 package, but overall just a really sweet car. Let's go ahead and move to the interior and see what that's about. All right, guys, check out this interior. You just can't go wrong with the black interior. That's one benefit to this car too. 2000 was the first year where they went away from the gray interior to the black interior. And me personally, I just like the black way more. The gray's not terrible, but definitely black is my favorite. Let's start with these door panels. These are also notorious for getting cracks in the door panel. This one's in overall good condition. You do have a small little hairline crack right there, but nothing crazy. I mean, the one that I owned had a huge crack right here, but door panel's in great condition. All your buttons and everything are in good condition. You can still see the up and down arrows here on the controls. You can still see your lock. Door is in great condition. Your door jambs are nice and clean. I don't see any issues. All your weather stripping's in good condition. Steering wheel's in great condition. All the controls here work. You've got your light knob over here. It works properly. One thing that I want to get Justin to paint up here is this upper dash pad. These things are notorious for cracking and breaking. This one's in really good condition. And believe it or not, this is about a $400 piece of plastic up here. So finding one that is not cracked is a big bonus because no one wants to spend $400 on a piece of plastic. But even the seats here are in great condition. You have a little bit of wear, but nothing crazy. That's pretty common with these because they sit so low, you slide in and out of them. But no like tears all the way through, just a little bit of wear right there on the side of the seat. But overall, super clean interior. Everything in here works as it should. You got ice cold AC, hot heat, got these beautiful T-tops here you can pull off in the summertime and just cruise and hear that V8 rumble out the back. But guys, overall, man, this thing is super, super nice. But let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive and see what kind of power this thing puts down. All right, guys, we're going out for a drive in the 2000 Trans Am WS6, man, and this brings back tons of memories. This car holds a special place in my heart because in high school, this was the car that everyone wanted. If you had a WS6 Trans Am, you were the man. This was definitely a great performing car in its day and time and one of the fastest. It definitely beat up on a bunch of Mustangs. I didn't get to own one personally until later in life when I was in my early 20s, and I was able to do a bunch of modifications to it and trick it out. But this one is super good condition. You do have power seats. You got the 4L60 automatic transmission, your monsoon radio, and everything works in here as it should. And guys, great power too. Spinning a little bit there, didn't mean to do that. It is a little cold here, but man, guys, you just can't beat the LS1 platform. It runs and drives good. And one thing that I love about the Trans Am is the steering is very tight and sensitive on this car, so it's a great sports car. Definitely has that sports car feel with the steering. The brakes are great. You have four-wheel disc brakes on this car, so stopping is not an issue. But overall, guys, this car is just awesome. We're gonna go around these turns here. We'll carry in a little bit of speed here. Lightly accelerate out. But man, guys, you just can't beat these cars for the money. They're basically a Corvette. I mean, they have a solid axle and everything, but you know, same drivetrain as a Corvette. But man, they just really, really hug the road and handle good, especially with this WS6 suspension package, stiffer springs, bigger sway bars. You just can't beat it. You can go fast in a straight line, or you can hit some turns, or you can just drive it like a grandpa and enjoy it, whichever that you'd want to do. But overall, guys, no complaints with this car. All the gauges work, AC works, heat works. Overall, just a really nice car. I don't hear any rattles or anything like that. Awesome car. Definitely a good price for this car too as well for the condition that it's in. But let's go ahead and head back to the shop and let's put this thing on the lift. All right, guys, we're underneath the 2000 Pontiac Trans Am here, WS6. We'll start up front. Got a really nice radiator with two big electric fans here. Got a beefy sway bar, rack and pinion steering. All the ball joints and everything on this look to be in pretty good condition. Yeah, the boots look nice and clean. You do have some lowering springs on this car, but overall, really, really nice. As we look at the bottom of the oil pan here, it looks nice and dry. Don't see any leaks. You got your transmission pan here. It looks nice and dry. I don't see any damage to that. Sometimes these cars sit pretty low, so sometimes you will see some small dings or dents where maybe they bottom out. But overall, great condition. Your exhaust here is still factory exhaust. Still have both your cats here. So it is smog legal in California if you're wondering. Overall, the bottom of the car is in great condition. As you can see, it's not super dirty under here. It actually looks really good for 79,000 miles, guys. But as we work our way back here, your control arm bushings and everything still look good. These are your original control arms. You do have the rear sway bar. You also have your lowering spring back here in the back as well. 10-bolt rear end. But guys, overall, this car is super nice, super clean, especially for a 79,000 mile Trans Am WS6. If you guys are interested in this car, give us a call at 770-738-7111, or you can go to our website and check out all the pictures that we have on this car at Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. With that being said, guys, though, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because we're always putting out new content and new videos. And we've got some special cars coming up soon, so don't miss out. We'll catch you on the next one.